Now if you ask the question, my YouTube channel leave a lasting impression. Yeah, right, that's so. Wagwan AJ Nation fam, you're back with the girls. A, Jem is currently not here because she's already a day ahead of us. However, we'll be linking up at the Junior Olympics. Guys, stay tuned for that. So I'm heading out now because I'm a little bit exhausted. I didn't get much sleep, so I'm gonna take some nap. I'll see you in Jacksonville. Stay tuned, guys. We are finally here. Your girl slept the entire way, so I was unable to capture anything interesting. Here, as you can see, we're just pulling up. A lot of cars, a lot of people. This event is packed. As I said before in the intro, we're at the Junior Olympics in Jacksonville, and we're just gonna chit chat with a few of the Alpha Elite athletes and their coach.
So today, guys, we're here with the famous Fiona Benson. You know, I'm American. Now you're gonna make me smart. National champion, y'all. She's gonna be big someday. So tell us about yourself, PT.
Okay, I'm 17. I'm a 10-time national champion.
Correct me this.
My name is Fiona Benson, but they call me TT.
So how do you feel going into the 100 finals? How do you feel?
I feel pretty good, pretty confident.
Are we feeling an 11? 11?
Very much. Hopefully we can go out there and do an 11. But I mean, this is my season coming back. So whatever we get, you know, just do my best, and it is what it is. Time next season.
And how about the championship? How has this championship been treating you?
It's okay. It's pretty like off schedule, and it's messing with me because like they keep changing the schedule. But I mean, it is what it is. I just have to work around it and just continue to focus on my events and run to my best ability.
All right, we wish you all the best, TT. Come on,
Jem competed in her events but did not execute them to her full potential. Let's see how she is feeling and handles the defeat. Likewise, let's hear her mindset moving forward.
Let me introduce myself. You're here with the no-time national champion. No-time national champion.
Y'all, all jokes aside, she isn't a national champion yet because of the time frame in which she moved to the United States and the difficulties she had with finding a coach. Now, let's get back to the video.
You're here with the Jemima Mills, future Diamond League champion, future world champion, going to be an Olympian champion. You know, it's in the progress.
Why Diamond League?
No comment.
So what you're saying, you're a diamond in the rough?
Yes, I could say I am a developing athlete. I might not be the best of the best at the current moment, but I know with God's will, with training, and with dedication, I will be the best. Give me time. Everything takes time and progress. So, watch out for me.
And how was the championship?
So, the Junior Olympics, it was my first time running like a big stage. So, it was a good experience to see my competition in the future, you know. I liked that I was able to compete despite minor difficulties, setback. I really enjoyed my experience, you know, cheering for my teammates, even though I didn't make it to the finals. You know, I was still grateful to be a part of this journey with them. And I hope next year I will be in better shape to make the finals and do better.
All right, nice talking to you, the Jemima Mills.
Thank you, thank you.
Here is another member of the Alpha Elite Track Club. In this segment, she talks about her experience at the Junior Olympics and offers her wisdom and advice to younger athletes.
So today, guys, we're here with the famous Maisha Atkinson, the 400, 200, and upcoming 100-meter specialist. And today at the Junior Olympics, she ran the 400, Maisha. So we saw your 400-meter race. For your 400-meter, tell me what was your mindset going through that race?
All this morning I was crying, and so my face was very tear stained, and just my whole mental, it wasn't 100% going to the race, but once I was like underneath the tent about to run, I just kind of told myself to take some deep breaths and get ready to execute my race properly. But then like I think all the fatigue from running for like the past year just caught up to me, and my legs were extremely tired, and so that race was definitely not my best.
We look forward to the improvement next year.
speaking of next season, as an upcoming senior athlete, what are your goals, your aspirations, your expectations as a senior, your last year in high school? What do you look forward to doing?
Definitely redeeming my state title in the 400. Hopefully, I guess state title in the 200. I always get third in that for some reason. But yeah, state titles, improving my times, definitely. I'm trying to get my PR, because I haven't PR'd in about 2 years now. So I'm just trying to get back to where I was then, getting my 200 better, and then, like Jem said, working on the 1 and stuff like that, and just getting stronger.
And one more question, Misha. For younger athletes that are trying to be a 400-meter runner, what is your advice to these upcoming athletes as an experienced runner?
Don't give up. I remember it was probably 2 weeks before I ran my PR, which was a 53.61 in the 400. That was 2 years ago. I always told myself that my times weren't where I wanted them to be, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna give up. I'm not gonna run the 400 at states. And then my coach at the time, he told me, no, you're running this. And so then I ran it, and then I PR'd at regionals, and then I PR'd at states in both the prelims and the finals, and became the state champion. So that just kept on encouraging me. And then for the 200, same thing, just don't give up. Like whatever, in any event too, like don't give up. Keep on working at it, because the times are gonna come, and it's the best feeling to just look back on how hard you've worked, especially looking back on all the downfalls of the season, stuff like that, and looking at where you've come, especially when you excel and just do good. So yeah, just don't give up. That's the best I got.
That's Misha Atkins for you guys. Watch out for her. State champion.
Last but by no means least, let's hear Coach Facey put everything in perspective.
So today we're here with Christopher Facey, famous head coach of Alpha Elite Track Club, and we're going to ask him a few questions about the performances of his athlete and the overall evaluation of the track meet. Coach Chris, can you give me an evaluation on your athlete's performance throughout this track meet?
Very general question, however, I'll give you a general answer. Overall, the performances has been as expected, given the fact that it's been a long season. We're at the tail end of the season. Most of these girls have been at this for the past 8 months, some 9 and 10 months. Most of them have actually gone to their peak already, and we're just kind of really doing this meet to propel us into the upcoming season. So as I've stated, the fact that they have been at their peak already, at this point we wouldn't expect another peak, but just to basically perform up to a certain level standard that we hold ourselves to.
Pertaining to your athletes, do you have any changes going into the next season that you plan to make?
Well, absolutely. There's always changes that you have to make one season to the next. More or less it's based on the philosophy of progression. But the athletes get older, more mature, more experienced. The training stimulus has to commensurate with that level of growth that they have made. So in terms of the training, we're talking about maybe a lot more aerobic work, development in the base training, and we'll just try to see where the season progresses.
One more question. Can you give the people your experience of being a dad and a coach, your highs and lows? Because there's a lot of dads trying to be coaches.
Wow, that is not only a great question, but I think what is most appropriately fitting, that would be an unfair question. But I guess the experience being a coach and parent at the same time is a phrase that best sums that up. It would be bittersweet. On the coaching aspect, you work with certain things and you expect certain results. On the parent side, the expectations are normally exceeding. Therefore, it's bitter in the sense that these expectations oftentimes are not met, and then it's sweet in the sense that more often than not, one or a few athletes will meet those expectations. And you find that on the parent side, you're going to relish in that success. And on the coaching side, and other athletes do not perform to that level, you are basically faced with that disappointment as well.
Nice talking to you, Coach Facey. We wish you all the best.
See you next season. Yeah.
Period. Alright guys, so we're at the end of the vlog. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Get us to 500 subscribers.
Tell us if you want to see more track videos.
NJ Nation fam,
We out!
Housekeeping?
So the question for today is, how am I so fast?
the question is,
How am I so pretty? Okay. Question is, what is Jamaica's national dish?
National dish.
every word in the colors. Every word in the colors.
I
born to do it.